If Christians would say, look, there's no proof that Jesus rose from the dead. I believe it as an article of faith. So then their claim would be problematic, but semi-problematic. That means they wouldn't get into as much trouble as they do. But that's not the claim that Christians make. The claim that Christians make is that there's evidence. So this is very important. Because if they would say that it's an article of faith, as a Christian, I believe that Jesus rose from the dead, but there's no evidence for it, so then, so they would be less vulnerable. Problem is that Christians insist that there's all kinds of evidence for this, and people come up with minimal facts evidence, and there's so much evidence they can't even get over all the evidence that there is. This is where they sink into a bottomless pit, and it even gets worse than this. Paul seeks to advance the idea that there's so much evidence for it that we have all kinds of eyewitnesses, and he gives a list of the, and not only that, he goes further. This is what happens when you don't tell the truth. You get into trouble. And that is, he claims that it says so in TaNaCh, in the Hebrew Bible, in Scripture, that Jesus died, and on the third day he rose from the grave, according to the Scripture. Wow. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 3 and 4. Please look it up for yourself.